and now you're stepping into a pretty important role. How have things come together for you?
Yeah, I could look at you while okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So, really, one, it just built my faith in God. Last year it was kind of hard for me, and like coming in, you need all the reps you can get as a young guy, and I lost a year, of course, so that sucked. But just having that mindset of like, okay, it's out of your control, leave it up to God. And whenever it's time, it's time. So, I've just been working in the off season to get right, get the knee right, making sure I'm in the playbook, understanding the schemes and stuff like that, and just making sure that I'm ready to go whenever my number is called.
Why do you think you were ready?
Yeah, it just takes time, Rome wasn't built over a day, wasn't built in a night. So it just took time, constant reps, going through OTAs, mini camps, stuff like that, and then doing extra meeting time with the coaches and stuff. So it just, helped me to continuously know what I'm doing and then build the confidence day in and day out of just knowing that I can go out there and get the job done.
Any added pressure in Dak's blindside protector? Now you're right up in there with the first team.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think it's any added pressure, I just have to block the noise out, if anything, any negativity and any positive. We have a saying that we like to stay neutral. So no matter how good thing or how things may seem, good or bad, we just have to understand that staying in neutral, making sure we taking one step at a time, one play at a time, making sure we get the job done.
Do you have renewed confidence or increased confidence?
Definitely increased confidence. Like I said, I just have to take more reps and understand that, I have to be ready whenever my number is called, which also goes back to like believing in God, and then also you have to believe in yourself. So it was just a lot of things that went into, preparing for this moment right here, this great opportunity that I have.
Who are the people that really helped you during that rehab process, kind of stay on good track?
Yeah, it was really a lot of people, actually. I never believed in doing just one thing. You got to do multiple things because you never know who might see what. So I may go to you may see one thing. I might go to him, he may see another thing. So, just working with the training staff and then working with Pat, Brennan, back at the Star with Sports Academy, and just a lot of other guys, Dr. Richie in Dallas. So just working with a lot of guys to understand and like, hey, let me know what you see so I can work on that and then make this better,
Yeah, and I'm sure you had some days with Dak, and we saw Dak talking to you out here. How has he been for you and being a mentor?
Yeah, so he's been great, in the offseason when we weren't, practicing and stuff. I was actually working out with him for like a month. So we were just talking about some things and understanding that, like, hey, like, he told me, like, you need to be ready when your number is called. Like, this is not like, oh, you just easing back in. Like, he told me straight up, like, you need to be ready, and I just took that in stride and just, make sure I go about every day just knowing that, hey, like, I need to treat this as if I'm a starter because you never know when my number's called, and, here I am right now.
How did they come and tell you that you were going to be this guy? Did they come and tell you, or you already knew that? Or?
Yeah, no, I don't know. They didn't really tell me.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, it was just one of those things that, like, if my number's called, just be ready. So
yesterday they said, hey, you're gonna be with the first team tomorrow.
They had me with the ones in my game. So but I never want to assume things. I never want to get too high. So I just want to remain in that neutral zone.
When's the last time you had to run during a practice for disciplinary reasons? The team.
Yeah.
Something we haven't seen that in a long time. It's very old school.
Yeah, I want to say way back when I was at UL under Coach Napier, he made us do the exact same thing. Like, we were fighting in spring practice a couple times, and like he made us run. So that was kind of the last time I seen that happen.
What's the clean version of the message to the team after those skirmishes?
Yeah, basically, we just have to understand that it's Dallas isn't on the schedule, so we're nobody's enemies. We have to make sure that we taking care of each other, but also getting the good work in. Because, we have some guys down right now, and, we have to understand that we need these reps, and I need these reps. So we can't go out here and start fighting each other just because, somebody did a little extra pushing or whatever case may be. We have to take the time and, like, okay, put the pride aside. We need to make sure that we getting these reps because we need them.
As a Louisiana kid, played at University of Louisiana, how much did you know about Dak and before you came here?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's something you follow just because he's from Shreveport. How do you?
Yeah, so it's funny you say that. The only thing I pretty much knew about that was that he was from Shreveport.
Right.
And then obviously, all the media he used to get. But one thing that I understood was that, nothing is never as good as it seems, and nothing is ever as bad as it seems. So as many times as people have said negative things, whether it's like to Dak or whoever, like it's never as good, it's never as bad, And like I said, just standing in that neutral zone as a team right now, standing and just understanding, that.
When did you learn that neutral mindset? Like just that's what's best.
I'm sorry. We had this group, O2X, come in. They came in last year, and that's kind of when everything started, where it was like, during the game, you may have a certain amount of minutes where things are high, a certain amount of minutes where things are low, but you mainly want to stay in that neutral position because you still have a job to do, and you never want to, get messed up in the head or anything. I'm sorry about that.
You spoke about your faith journey. Do you have a favorite chapter or verse or book in the Bible that you read?
Yeah, honestly, Philippians 4:13. I know it's, a popular verse, but I do believe that, I could do all things through Christ, especially like the recovery process and rehab and stuff like that. Because I know a lot of people think that, it's going to be back or whenever, or like certain people, you may hear, oh, he's going to be back in 4 to 6 weeks, 2 months, whatever. Like, people don't really understand that, like, it takes a lot to sit up there and, like, go in every day and understanding, like, hey, like, my body's not doing what I want it to do, So that's when I kind of have to lean on God. And I know some of these other guys are doing the same thing, so.
What was your knee injury?
I had it was like a slight tear in my patella, and also some tendonitis going on. I got surgery, got it repaired, got everything cleaned up, and I'm good.
Do a lot of media interviews in Lafayette?
No, not really.
What do you think of this attention?
I think it's pretty cool. I'm not a huge media guy, so but I do take the chance and want to come and talk and give my story, whatever, whenever the chance is available. So.
All right, thanks, Nate.
Thank you.
One more thing. Tyler Smith's obviously a young guy.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think it is lining up next to him, and how much can he help you?
Yeah, it's funny you say that. So we call him T-Sid, so he's helped out a lot, and he may be young, because of his age, but he definitely has played a lot of ball, and he has a lot of ball knowledge, and just understanding that I can go to him, I can still go to Tyler Guyton to understand that, hey, like, what do you see on this, or like, how do you study this, or just different things, so he can give me a different look on the game than what I'm used to, and I just know that, like, he's a great teammate, great teammate. Never thinks he's too big, none of it. So, I think he's great.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.